Welcome back. Our next step in the movie making process is to add some titles and transitions. So, over here on the right hand side of our screen, we have 5 different buttons. And the middle one, with the capital T, is our title button. So if we click that, we get a window that shows a number of different titles we can use. And if you put your mouse cursor over one of them, it shows a mini demonstration of what that title is going to look like. Most of them are animated in some way, and once you find one you like, all you need to do is click and drag that particular title either on top of part of your clip, as indicated by the blue box here, or put it in front of your movie, as indicated by the green bar. Simply let go of your mouse button, and it will ask you, if you put it in front of your video, it'll ask you for a background that will display that title. So we are using a aquarium video here, so this underwater one seems to be nice, and if we again put our mouse at the beginning of that background and hit spacebar, we can see a preview of this background. Or simply drag our cursor across and we can see what this title background will look like. So I'll go ahead and choose that one. And you'll notice it put my background here in front of my movie and a blue box above that indicates the title. And over here in the preview menu, I can click this text to edit it, and put in my own title. Simply click Done, and my title has been added. I can preview it either in full screen or just by pushing spacebar here, and it jumps into my clips. So, the next thing we want to do is make those transitions between clips a little more interesting. So, over here with our 5 different media buttons, we're going to click the one just to the right of the titles button. This one is the transitions button, and it opens a window that will show us all of the different transitions available. So we have some blurs, some ripples, page turners, all sorts of transitions. And again, if you put your mouse on top of it, it will demonstrate what it will look like. So the ripple effect seems to be very fitting for our video here. So again, all you need to do is click and drag and drop it between your clips, and a green bar will show up when you have it in the right position. Simply let go, and it puts your transition right here in the middle. And if you drag your mouse over the transition left to right, it will give you a preview of that over in the preview window. And if you click the blue settings box that pops up when you have your mouse over your transition button, you can fool with the adjustments. You can make it last a little longer, adjust the duration of that particular transition, and from here you can change that transition if you want to decide on a different effect. And click Done when we're finished, and now instead of a half a second transition, I have adjusted it to be a full second long. I'm going to add the same transition between the rest of the clips, and you might want to choose different transitions depending on the content of your video. So now I have 4 transitions, the ripple effect, each one lasting for 1 second. And so I will go ahead and just preview part of it by putting my mouse cursor a little bit before that transition and hitting the space bar. And it has a nice ripple effect into the next clip. Okay, So the next transition I might want to add is something at the end of the video that kind of wraps it all up. For instance, if I preview the last few seconds of my video, it simply stops and would cut to black if I was showing this video. So what I would like it to do is kind of fade into black to make it look a little bit more polished. So I'll grab this fade to black transition and add it to the end of my movie. And now, if I preview that, we get a nice fade out to finish our movie. So, our next video is going to discuss adding sound effects and music to wrap up the movie making process and really give your video a professional look and sound.